My name is Matty Benedetto, and I like to call myself the evil genius behind Unnecessary Inventions. Unnecessary inventions are products that I create that basically solve problems that just don't exist. It's going to be a product that somehow makes doing something 10 steps longer than it really needs to be, and it sort of just makes fun of the ridiculous products that are actually available for sale online. I've just been a self-taught product designer for kind of a while now, and I've always been doing this. Like, I will think of an idea, and then I'll actually make a sample in China, and then I'll get it in my hands, I'll be like, okay, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and I'm not gonna sell it. And I've sort of, over the years, just been slowly doing this, and earlier this year, I just happened to put one of them out on Reddit, and it just completely blew up. Coming up with an unnecessary invention just sort of like happens kind of all day for me. It's either something happens in my life that sort of sparks an idea, I'll see a meme online, and at this point I've built up the audience that I also get a ton of submissions from different people of, this always happens to me, can you please solve it? So I keep a list in my phone of either just an emotion that I felt, or like I saw somebody do something, and then when it comes time to what the next invention I want to make is, I kind of take that concept and be like, okay, what does this look like? And then just bring it to life probably within like a day or two. These were the first invention that I put out into the world, and they are called the Air Sticks. So basically they're chopstick extensions for your AirPods. So if you're going to a sushi lunch, you can just take your Air Sticks, eat some sushi, and then head out on your way. Sort of accentuates on the design. You know, it looks pretty good. This one actually, I'm a pretty big fan of this one. This one's called the Jiffy Cuts. So if you want to cut all of your fingernails all at once, you know, save some time, get your nails done. People were very creeped out by this one, I think. I mean, just the thought of like trying to line up all your nails, I don't know about that. This is the Lego socks. So I made a Lego board. So if you're walking around your house and you have kids that have Legos, you would just simply step on over the Legos, and you would never feel that excruciating pain that you feel when you step on a Lego that I think everyone knows. Inventions that I sometimes don't really like end up doing the best for some reason. This one I posted, randomly made it, and I was like, yeah, it's good enough. And it's now my most liked invention on my Instagram page, which is kind of interesting. It's the bursting bubble belt buckle. So basically, if you have too much bubble wrap coming in, you can just go and twist it and pop all of the bubble wrap. It generally works, but it also, people were very upset that it destroys the satisfying feeling of popping each individual one by itself. So I think that's what resonated the most with people.
Do you have a favorite?
A favorite invention? Yeah. It's like, I can't technically call them this, but the Crock Gloves were, you know, that one went everywhere. And everywhere to the point that Crocs sent me a cease and desist. And then the cease and desist went more viral than the gloves, and it was like, it's just sort of, people love to talk about stuff like that. And so now they're technically called the Gator Grips. So then I had a contest to rename them. After they went viral from the cease and desist, Crocs was like, okay, we just want to end this amicably and just change the name and we're good. So yeah, so they're technically called the Gator Grips now. These are the Gator Grips, as I'm not allowed to call them the other name. So these actually, this is sort of a inside word. So they don't actually go on your hands. And all of the product photos are all from the outside because I had to rip them open so that I could get my hands in them for the product photos. So basically any photo you ever see of me with these on, either my palms are facing together so that you can't see that they're completely ripped open, or you just see the tops of them. You know, it's like you see a lot of creators online that have made a big platform, and it's like, it's cliche, but just start creating stuff and just put it out there. This happened sort of by accident. You know, it's like, it might take a while to hook, but if you're creating really engaging stuff, just put it out there, and I think people will enjoy it.